just on here real quick just to drop this because I might not be on until later. But sacrifices, this your boy Shaman Truth, by the way. Sacrifices must be made to evolve right now for the divine primordial being because all these energies are coming in at play. And if we focus on those things to bring in these energies, we're going to be bringing in more change. But you're going to have to let things go in order to get a fruitful transformation. Okay? I'm going to have to let some things go here. Hold on one sec. You're going to have to let some things go, though. I'm telling you, there's no lie. Like, I've been getting downloads talking about my diet. And even though I kind of want to eat fish here and there, but something telling me I got to just, like, eat vegetables and love shit. I got to eat light so I can bring in a lot of more energies. Because I'm a food dude. But I really can't be doing that, and I ain't gonna lie. Like cigarettes and all that, I'm like, nah, I can't be doing that. Certain things I just gotta make sacrifices on because they're telling me, like, yeah, man, you gotta make a couple sacrifices, you know? Yeah, it may be troublesome when you're letting things go, but you always end up getting something better to replace it. You just got to remember that. Be in a positive mindset when you're making sacrifices. That's the best way to get through. And I go back. It's got to have a positive mindset. You know, like, man, I'm excited for this new chapter of me eating good. Or I'm excited of my sobriety. I'm excited to get my lungs cleared up. You're going to have that type of energy. You know, make these sacrifices. Because I'm honestly trying to bring in who I truly am, but if I'm blocking it by the way of living and blocking it by not integrating things or working on things, I'm sacrificing that new part of me that's trying to come in. So I'd rather just cut the things off that ain't working for me and the things I need to change so I can become that version of myself, you know, because I do want to be supernatural. I want to be a super nigga. It's in my being. I got the DNA to become something that I don't think I ever been. I mean, it's in my being, but you know what I'm saying? I haven't even seen like 95% of my power. I just been using 5%. And I'm like, because I always have people tell me, man, if you ever figure out how to tap in to your power, you'll be amazing. You'll be a monster. There's been people that come up to me just telling me how powerful I am. I don't even like I'm humble. I'm a humble dude. I never go out here outside and be like, I'm a powerful nigga. Niggas be telling me. Niggas just come up to me and tell me, bro, you're high vibrational. Motherfucker was off this medicine that he could feel like, bro, as soon as I came in the room, you had all this energy coming from me. You know what I'm saying? So it lets me know I am very powerful, but I ain't been able to really tap into my power. So I got to make a couple sacrifices. Like I got to leave boxing alone. I'm not stopping fighting. Like I'm a martial artist. I'm gonna always do that. But all this entertainment, all these week after weeks watching pay-per-views is out the window. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna watch the big fights. That's it. A lot of these fights aren't even worth watching. Like Canelo versus Berlanga, that ain't worth watching. Shakur versus Joe Cordina, that ain't worth watching. All these boxing podcasts, I love the people. I love y'all niggas, but I'm like, nah, I can't listen to y'all like that. Y'all taking too much. I'm taking too much of my time out every day to listen to these individuals. I could be learning different languages. I could be reading books. I could be working out. I could be, getting my body back in shape. Because they're gonna be calling my phone in a minute. They're gonna call my bluff, and then when they call my bluff, I'm gonna get in that motherfucking ring and show these niggas who the fuck I am. But in order for me to really be my best version in the ring, I gotta kind of leave a lot of things alone. I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out in boxing because you're gonna get fucked up. So there's a lot of sacrifices to be made. And for the enemies that's watching, nigga, you ain't stopping this. They always gonna try to stop me from fighting because they know what the fuck I'm gonna do. We breaking niggas. We taking niggas O's. Terrence Crawford knows the business. Terrence Crawford knows the business. He don't even know me like that. But if I was a little nigga with a little bit of fame, he would have been took the fight. But he know what I'm coming with. And when you put me in a situation where I have to fight for my life, you're gonna bring some out of me. You're gonna bring some out of me. So yeah, they know the business. But definitely gotta make sacrifices though. Definitely gotta make sacrifices. You know, if you want to become that monstrous primordial being that you are, because we're all monsters at the end of the day. I always express that because some of us come from the infernal realm, some of us come from energies, and we got some of our powers and shit from fucking monsters. Because with your alliance in the spiritual realm and just by your lineage, they will grant you certain powers and abilities just by you fucking with them. You may not know you've been fucking with these beings, but before you came here, you was already established in other realms, in alliances with other beings, connected to other beings, primordial beings. So it's like, you're not just alone in this. But they're expecting us to go with the ebbs and flows like the cosmos has been fucking shit up on this earth in a good way. But they're expecting us to go with the ebbs and flows to bring in this change because we are the change makers, the divine primordial being, you know, because we've been making this shit happen. But we got to keep making these sacrifices. We got to stay in our business and stay, you know, consistent on, you know, bringing in this change for ourselves and for the, you know, for the planet in the spiritual sense, not as humanity, because you know what I'm trying to say, not to try to keep the system up, but to bring in these changes for the primordial beings that ain't really tapped in yet, by us changing the atmosphere to the point where they have no point but to change. The ones that's supposed to change or shift it up, but it's gonna be up to us because we're all in this together at the end of the day. You know, the divine primordial being, we all in this together. We ain't supposed to be looking at each other like enemies unless they are, you know, unless they are trying to infringe upon us, you know, in a harmful way. Okay, now, nigga, you gonna get dealt with. But we're not all supposed to be looking at each other as enemies. We gotta, like, I don't know where this came from, like us black people, like not trying to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. Don't get me wrong, we should be mingling with everybody, but we shouldn't just have some preconceived notions like we shouldn't be fucking with niggas. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let that go. We gotta come together, believe it or not. And then for the divine primordial being, we got other primordial beings of a different race. We can't just keep saying all the other are bad. No, we got us primordial souls in all races. So you gonna know who got the primordial soul. It's gonna be the one that can take the sun, the cosmic rays, that's creative. You can't keep pushing away people that got that primordial soul because it is a great mixing pot. You know, but it's something like we got to come together in a sense, not all joining groups, but we're going to have to work together because that's what makes the world go round. That's what makes the world go round at the end of the day. That's how to get that on there for the people. Got to make the sacrifices right now in order to bring about that primordial power. You're going to have to make sacrifices. Because I don't think it's going to just come in by you doing the old way of doing things. You're going to have to change some things up. You're going to have to remodel yourself. You feel me? But that's your boy. I'm out. If you guys want to send a cash donation, my cash app is EGFisker1, EJJIFISKER1. You can check out my music, EG Fisker. What's up with you, Peggy? Hey, I'm finna hop out, bro, but much love. I'm gonna speak on what you was talking about. You was trying to clear out brain fog. Just meditate, bro. You just meditate. That's the best way that's meditate. And then police the mind in a sense where you observe your thoughts, you don't react to them. Muji showed me that. But you gotta have the presence in your heart. Don't have the presence in your mind, have the presence in the heart. Because if something might pop in the mind, but you're aware of your heart. And if you don't put no attention in something in your mind, it goes away. That's why you always put your focus on your heart. Yeah. And meditate, I'm going to tell you a meditation. Listen to Ultimate Godhead, bro. I have a sound called Just Get On. Yeah, to keep your mind in check. My bad. E Fisker Ultimate Godhead. EJJIFISKER. Yep. E.G. Fisker, Ultimate Godhead. Just start listening to that and meditate with it and just have it in the back. It'll clean your mind out of shit. It'll clean your mind out. Trust me. I don't just be making sounds to make them. I got a little gift at making sounds. I ain't gonna say I'm the best. I ain't the best at that shit, but I do know I got a couple of them that actually are effective. But yeah, bro, I just had to drop that for the people, man. I got some shit I gotta do. Love y'all, by the way, man. Love y'all. This your boy, Shaman Truth. I'm out. Peace.